these exercises, the friendly ones, will have a bunch of things like this, and you go, is it a straight line? Yeah, kind of straight. And do you see the weird pattern? No. Well, then it's normal, you know, and you say, yeah, it's normal. Cool. If you wanted to know yourself, right, you could always go to the data set. You think, data set, yeah, what am I going to do with it? Well, you could open it in, oh, they don't even let you. You could open it in StatCrunch and do a dot plot, right? And then you'd kind of know, does that look normal to you? But yeah, this one looks fine to me. Some of them are, see, some of them are a bit tricky. Why do they say this is tricky? Systematic, oh, because this is wrong. I said they're reasonably close to a straight line. They don't show it. I had to scroll down to see it. Anyway, there's nothing hard about that one. Here they give you the data and you can create a histogram and you can create a normal quantile plot. Let's do that one really quickly. So here are my data. I open them up in StatCrunch. It appears in a different screen. Carl, move it over here so the kids can see it. There's what it looks like. Look at all those data and you say, okay, so what does it look like? And you go, maybe a dot plot. Let's do a dot plot. Choose the variables. This is simple. There's nothing to do. You go, huh, does that look normal? I don't know. There's a lot of outliers. I'm kind of thinking it's not. And in order to verify that visual inspection assumption, we can go to a QQ plot. So you'll want to write this down. QQ plot is what StatCrunch calls the normal quantile plot. If you want a normal quantile plot in StatCrunch, you go to QQ plot, and there's a trick to this. The trick is you want to click normal quantiles on y-axis. Otherwise, all of your graphs will be sideways, and when MathLab says, which of these, you won't be able to tell because they're sideways. But once you have it, you look at it and you say, oh, straight line, what? No, it's not. So that's how you do that kind of thing. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it later. What are the z-scores? So let me start you off on this, and I won't finish it because I don't want to go over time. You say there's only 5. Yeah, and you'll be thankful for that because you have to key in a ton of stuff. So what they want is they want the z-scores for the normal quantile plot as though you had done the quantile plot by hand. So go to QQ plot to get a normal quantile plot. Select the column of variables, make sure you check the box normal quantiles on y-axis, and then hover, right? So if you hover over this, it says normal quantile negative 0.96742.156. I would point to it, but if I move to point, then it vanishes. So hover over, I'm just holding the mouse, I'm not clicking or anything. So get in this box and hover, and they want 2 decimal places. So I put negative 0.96, and then I tab, right? Because my keyboard is controlled by this box. And so I tab, I don't click because that's a hassle. I leave things over here and I hover and I see negative 0.43. Negative 0.43, you saw it for a split second anyway. Tab, hover over the next one. 0, how nice, I put in 0, I tab, I get a positive 0.43. Usually these will be symmetric. And this is a 0.96, and you think, oh, they're kind of like they're symmetric. Yeah, this is 0.97. Did I do the first one wrong? Did I round it wrong? Yeah, it should be 0.97. Anyway, that's how to get the z-scores on the normal quantile plot. Good job. And now they want to know the coordinates. This is worse, and apologies for going over a minute, but this will save you an hour of time. What you want to do is hover over, and you have a variable value. It's called var1. It's 31.8, and there's a normal quantile. It's negative 0.97. We already know that part. Here they want to list these as coordinates, in other words, as xy's. And this is a huge pain because what it means is left parenthesis, and then you put in your value, 31.8, and then a comma, and then you put in your negative 0.97, and then a right parenthesis, and there's just so much typing, it'll bug you. It bugs me. I don't know that this is helpful for the students. It's one of those things that, yeah. And that's why I'm showing you how to do it. This is as much a shortcut as there is. This is 37.8. We'll finish this and then we'll quit. Anyway, that's how it goes. And then you say, well, what's the normal quantile plot look like? It kind of looks like this. And so you find it. I'm thinking it's this one. And what's your conclusion? You say, well, it's going up and then it's going down. I don't think there's a systematic pattern that is not a straight line pattern. That's what I think. No, what? I guess it's reasonably close. Okay. Kind of looked like a pattern to me. That's why I say you can't always tell. Why not? Because there's only 5. If I had 100, it would really show up. But they're thinking that's okay. Yeah, hold on a second. We'll fix this. There I am. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Math 153, Statistical Reasoning.